sourdough. Restaurants Row, some of the famous seafood restaurants that give Fisherman's Wharf its name and reputation. Alioto's, Tarantino's, Guardino's, other places ending in Eno's, as well as Fisherman's Grotto, the Chowder Hut, the Franciscan Crab House, too. And many more besides. We've always had lots of good live music here at Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39. And seriously, all over downtown long ago, not as much as we used to have it, but the quality of the street musicians is always first rate. And by the way, how do you do? My name is Frank, and I am your tour guide this afternoon. How are ya?
Good.
Let's get a little life out there, okay? Some action. We have down below in the driver's seat our fantastic driver, Patrick. He doesn't just drive, he also provides the backup running commentary throughout the tour. Without a microphone, I might add. Pretty amazing. Not that he needs one. We have 20 stops on our tour, 20 stops. I'll be calling them out. When you want to get off at a stop, please wave your hands high overhead. That's how you let me know when you want to get off. When and if you do hop off at any of the stops, and you're encouraged to see the sights for yourself on foot, another bus should come along every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes another one, just like the other one. Remember your stop when you get off, because where you get off is exactly where you need to come back to catch another bus later on. The exact same stop. We're coming up to stop number 2. This is our Visitor Information Center. I think we have some more people who want to get on.
Okay.
This is exciting. Much better than walking.
We have 9 seats upstairs. 2 of them are actually together, believe it or not. That sounds like a familiar voice. How's it going?
And we don't want any accidents, and neither do you. If police witness such events taking place, it also means enormously great big huge traffic tickets for the driver and the person walking. So thank you in advance for your cooperation with the whole walking and standing thing. We've been having gorgeous sunny weather all day. Clouds high in the sky, but nothing to worry about. The bridge has been clear all day long. September and October is our summer time of year. Actually, July and August are really the foggy, cloudiest times of year, except for the rainy season. And summer is happening here right now, so congrats on choosing the best time to be here.
Cool.
We turn on to Columbus Avenue, the main street through the heart of North Beach, the Italian neighborhood. You can tell that from the flags painted on the lampposts and utility poles. Then there's Italian flags. I do call your attention now to the house up halfway up the hill to your right. Halfway up the hill across the street there, with the beautiful murals painted all over it. There are lots of murals all over San Francisco, and I'll try to point out as many as I can. You'll probably see some more I miss. We've got more murals than any other city in America, I believe. And it's a great way to go through the town just to keep your eyes peeled for all the murals. Now, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between murals and graffiti, like that fence down there on your right. I'm not sure which one it is. They're kind of getting closer and closer together. Is it graffiti or is it graffiti or a mural? It's art, says Ben. Okay, that covers everything. That's say no more. Francisco Street, we just crossed back there a second ago, is where the beach of North Beach used to be. We really did used to have a beach there until 1895 when it got filled in with landfill, rubble and debris from the 1906 earthquake. Filled it in to make a whole new side of town. And here's Lombard Street, if you want to see the crookedest street in the West. When the light changes and we cross it, please look to your right. To your right at the top of the hill, and you will see the 8 switchbacks of Lombard. Built in the 1920s just to slow down the cars. They used to lose control at the top of that very steep hill. Once upon a time it was a safety feature, now it is an amusement park ride. People actually wait in line to get their turn to drive down the zigzaggy block, and it's only one city block, of Lombard Street. And people actually live on that block too, with the cars going down all day long. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. There it is, there they are, there they go, the 8 switchbacks of Lombard. And they're zigzagging back and forth down the hill nicely. That is the crookedest street in the West, ladies and gentlemen. The crookedest in the East, of course, is still Wall Street. Thank you. These tracks going off to your right there, that's the Taylor Street cable car, one of the 3 cable car lines we have. That one comes right down here into North Beach. Now, behind you to your left is Joe DiMaggio Playground, named after the famous Yankee baseball player, because he used to play stickball back there when he was a kid. His family lived here in North Beach. Our stop for North Beach is stop number 3 on your tour. Up ahead there, across the street from Washington Square, the beautiful park in the heart of the neighborhood. Rising up behind Washington Square is the gorgeous Saints Peter and Paul Church, built in 1924. You can just see the tops of the spires now. It's a great neighborhood for walking around, a fantastic neighborhood if you love Italian food. Does anybody want to get off for North Beach? Please wave your hands high overhead when you want to get off my bus. High, high, high. Oh, I see hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's St. Peter and Paul Church. That's where Joe DiMaggio had his wedding photos taken with Marilyn Monroe. They didn't get married in the church, though, because both were divorced. Got the pictures taken there, though. It's an Italian thing. Here's Washington Square, the beautiful park. By the way, it's not really square, it's a trapezoid. And the statue in the middle isn't even Washington, it's Benjamin Franklin. I don't know, you explain it to me. This is where you can catch the guided tour for North Beach. There is a guided walking tour in North Beach as well. We have folks coming down.
All out for North Beach! North
I'm enjoying the bus ride.
Yeah? Good idea.
Yeah. Because there's so many things to see and like...
I had, until he started talking about North Beach, I had no idea there was such a place. I've never heard of North Beach.
What? What are you talking about?
I never heard of it.
I find that hard to believe.
In San Francisco, I've heard of the Presidio, Pass Road, Haight Ashbury, Golden Gate Bridge, of course. North Beach, I would have assumed that was somewhere in LA.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, that is a seat available.
Washington Square.
Tree?
There's
I don't know. You'll know city, open Oscar.
Lots of great restaurants here, too many to name, but I would like to point out Rose Pistola below on your left. That one gets a very high rating nowadays. So many good restaurants here, it would take forever to name them all. Although the classic North Beach restaurant, that is its name, is across the street to your left there. That's been there since the 1920s, I believe.
I can feel it warming up already.
Yeah.
The tall, pointy building up ahead is the Transamerica Pyramid, and we'll get to that in a little while. This little church on your left here is St. Francis of Assisi, first built in 1849, this one in 1860. First church built in the city after the old Spanish mission, originally built at the height of the gold rush. Below on your right here, the Stinking Rose restaurant. They make everything with garlic there, even the ice cream and the wine. Sometimes they like to say they season their garlic with food. Ahead on the corner to your left there, up ahead on the corner of Broadway, that's the Condor Club. That was the club that first introduced topless dancing to America in 1964 by Miss Carol Doda. We're very proud of that here. There's another great mural just around the corner to your right here on the side of this building. This is all about North Beach and jazz. There's Coit Tower on Telegraph Hill and the fishing boats. And a lot of jazz musicians like Benny Goodman and Gene Krupa. And some of the old nightclubs that used to be here in North Beach. Another nice mural. Around the corner to your left on Broadway, it's the old Girly Show district. But around the corner now, you'll find the Beat Museum, all about the Beatniks and their time here in San Francisco. Speaking of which, there's City Lights Bookstore on your right. Publishers of all the great Beat poets, like Allen Ginsberg and Lawrence Ferlinghetti. City Lights is one of the best bookstores on earth, and they're celebrating their 60th birthday. Started in 1953, the first all-paperback bookstore in America. This beautiful green building with the tower and the cupola is the Sentinel Building, built in 1904. The green color comes from all the copper sheeting on its outsides. Since 1979, the Sentinel buildings belong to Francis Ford Coppola, the great filmmaker. His production company has its headquarters in that building. Here comes the Transamerica Pyramid. The old Transamerica building is on your left. Nowadays it belongs to the Church of Scientology, so you know where to go for a personality test. The Transamerica Pyramid was finished in 1972, 48 stories tall. It's the tallest building in San Francisco. They're building taller ones, I hear, but it's still got the record. The elongated tapered shape at the top there was designed on purpose to cast the least amount of shadows on the ground and provide the most sunlight for pedestrians below.
Come on!
Underneath its foundation are several hundred massive, large rubber discs, which are shock absorbers to protect it against major earthquakes. And it did a very good job with the last big quake we had in 1989. We're on Montgomery Street, and we're around next door to the Transamerica Pyramid, which means we're in the financial district. All the neighborhoods are right up close against each other here. Coming up on your left, next door to the pyramid, is the Redwood Park that they built for people to use during business hours. With the fountain, it's a very nice place. Statues, very, very nice. Our stop number 4 is coming up fast, the Embarcadero Center. And a row of office towers connected by a second-story arcade and mezzanine with lots of great shopping and restaurants, bars, cafes, and a movie theater. It's on the second story, so you get to walk above it all and cross over the streets. Nice views from up there in the arcade. That is our stop number 4 on the tour. We also have the Barbary Coast walking tour that leaves from stop 4. Anybody want to get off here? Embarcadero Center. When you want to get off, please wave your hands high, high overhead, so I know you do. We're all clear on the concept, right? Hop on, hop off. That's what you can do on this bus. Just checking.
Yeah, someone got it.
The buildings on both sides here are the old Army base, beautiful old buildings. Some of them go back to World War II, others to World War I. Some go back as far as the Civil War. The Army moved out in '94. Nowadays it's part of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. But all the buildings are leased out commercially. This is the only national park that earns a profit thereby. The buildings are very expensive to lease because this is the primest real estate in town, right next door to the Golden Gate Bridge. It doesn't get pricier than that. Down below is the bay and Crissy Field, where the Army used to have a squadron of fighter planes when this was still a base. We're coming up fast on the Golden Gate Bridge. The 1930s at the height of the Great Depression. Very impressive. It took 4 years to build, from 1933 to 37. And cost $30 million to build. That would be more like $600 million today. San Francisco had to pool its resources with 5 other counties. The bridge is 1.7 miles across. For decades, it used to be the longest suspension bridge in the world. Stop number 12 will be inside the parking lot up ahead. Does anybody want to get off at the Golden Gate Bridge? I see a hand. I see a hand. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, a few more. A few more. If you get off here, it's possible to walk across the bridge. There is no charge for walking. Walking is free. It's only 1.7 miles. That's nothing. Of course, it is windier out there than it is right here. As we will all find out when we make our way across after dropping folks off, we'll be driving across the bridge to stop 13 on the other side.
Oh. I suddenly started recording myself. Hi, Tam.
Hi.
Where are we? Without showing you anything around, where are we? Where are we?
Don't do the focus it close up. Back up.
Okay.
We're at the Golden Gate Bridge recreational area.
Exactly.
I took that from the sign. Explore the park.
Yeah, we just got off the tour bus. And yeah, we're gonna go to the park, charge this little thing that we're filming from, and have a snack.
Maybe a snack?
Yeah, have a snack and relax for a little bit, and then we're gonna continue on across the bridge.
Yes, but not walking.
Not walking. We'll probably take the tour bus. But we need to get minion pictures.
Minion pictures.
Oh, we shouldn't mention minion pictures. He's traveling alone, Tammy.
Okay, see you later.
Oh yeah. Where's the minion?
I've got him.
You got him? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, turn him facing this way. Okay, let's try it again without people behind.
Virginia, want to go facing the other way?
Yeah. There we go.
This is so much fun.
The whole minion thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Frank liked it.
Frank?
Yeah.
Who is Frank? Oh yeah, is that a thing?
Yeah.
I had no idea what his name was.
Wouldn't that be cool? Be famous enough for them to like pay for me to go?
Wow.
Yeah.
Minion.
Why?
So I gotta get the toll booth.
Really?
Yeah. Just hold them up. Perfect. Okay. I guess I should stop recording, huh?
Yes.
It's just this observation deck. Walk around the...
Oh, right.
it's pretty crazy. Should we do a minion picture here? Or do you want to go relax first?
Yeah, let's go relax.
Oh, okay.
Yes, look at that. Okay, so.
Sorry, folks. This is probably the coldest we've been on the entire trip. Do you want to move down to the bottom section?
And look down below on the left, those red roof buildings. Well, yeah.
Now that we've gone across?
Yeah.
Okay. Freezing cold, huh?
Just not dressed appropriately.
You're not. I'm not.
Get your cameras ready. Just past these bushes on the right, the two towers line up together and the traffic down below. Your own two strong towers all the way out in the distance. We passed that, remember? Over by Kezar Stadium. We have this fantastic city.
Insane.
And everything else in between we can either see.
Are you sure you want to go
Bay
down?
Bridge, Yerba Island, downtown Florida,
will be clear enough that we can get some good shots.
Alcatraz, and all the way across Berkeley Hills we can see today. And that is Angel Island there on the right. Largest island in the bay. And across on the right, those houses there on the hillside, that is Tiburon. And making our way to stop 13 is coming up next. So you guys have survived crossing the bridge. So if and if you're freezing, you can come downstairs now. You can, right? Unless you want to do it again, you can do it too. You can stay up here. This is our stop 13, everybody. Thanks for riding. And this is your
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Peace out, guys.
Thank you.
Still driving, bro.
Hi, guys. Where do you want to sit down?
Yeah. Yeah, right here.
I know.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot better. All right. Oh, here we are. That's the one. Yeah. Bye for now.
My folks up here. So we have our diehards, huh? Our motley crew. It's our motley crew. So we're gonna cross the bridge and go back to the city. Wait till you see the views on the way. And don't forget to hold on to your hats or anything else that might blow away because of mine. Oh yeah, you guys don't have anything to blow away. Oh yeah, you know, baseball hat or two. I hate to lose your favorite hat. I know how it is. It's hard to find those. The particular beak of the baseball hat has to be just right. I'm the same way. Now we're going to get a little bit of warmth and smell those hills of the Marin Headlands. Mmm, fresh grasses. Isn't it amazing? Look at this city in cement. San Francisco, gorgeous city. City by the bay. And then look, we are in nature right ahead of us. See that little cross? That's a little deer trail. Now we have wildlife this close to San Francisco. It's absolutely amazing. You can have wildlife in the city. Mostly in the form of a couple, well, birds, hawks, and parrots. And everybody's seated, right? Yep. Woo-hoo! Is that our microphone?
Yeah.
I'm not doing dry. Even if you're going 2 miles an hour, it's going to do some damage, you know what I mean? So look at the beautiful city right in front of us, everyone. Including our folks downstairs. Our in Headlands there on the right. Look at the North Tower of the bridge that's sneaking out there. That piece of it is spectacular, isn't it? So we're going to cross the bridge once again, and how lucky you are. No fog today on the bridge, everyone. And the clouds in the sky, spectacular.
This reminds me of our younger days.
It's a great day to be an American.
Oh, good. We don't have anybody in the black seat. Yes, my name is Snuggle Up. Now, if you get super cold, my friends upstairs, my motley crew upstairs, you can always do what we call the earthquake test. And you put your head down between your knees, and you'll be out of the wind. Yes, the earthquake test. You guys are laughing. You must be from California, or at least know about it. No, you know about it, though. Oh! Hey, wait a minute now. Okay. Now you're taking a picture of the sunset, and you're also looking at little Bonita Cove and Bonita Lighthouse there on the Marin side. Here, let me get out of here.
I'm thinking one big bus was late.
The bridge behind, that's a great picture too. With the bus all empty, that'd be a kind of a cool picture to take. Marin Headlands there. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And the sun going down. Cruising along. That looks straight up at the South Towers. We make our way back towards the city side. Now that part, land is out what used to house the big guns back in the day, and I'm talking cannons, everyone. And they are redoing the West Trail by the city, and we make our way back into the city. Woohoo! Woohoo! Where are we going now? What do you mean? We're going back to San Francisco. We're going to stop for
Okay, but this far away from Calgary,
Where are you going?
and still we're having to hear this woo-hoo crap.
Yes, we're going to cruise and make our way back into the city.
We just finished
And I
with
want you to
Stampede
bring
woo-hoos,
along the grounds of the
and now we're getting woo-hoos in San Francisco.
Now on the right, those are pilots row those charming harnesses, and the pilots actually lived there back in the day when they used to land